Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I'm just in my car. Figured I'd just do a little talking video because, well, it's that time of the year with the snow. There's quite a bit of snow on the ground, and yeah, can't really go ride in the mountains. Might be able to go down to Penrose, but I think they got snow too, so kind of have to let things dry out down there. Gets really sloppy, really muddy. So, yeah, I'm just sitting in my car and just thinking about, how things are and what's up with me. Figured I talk about that. In my last riding video, I mentioned how I got a 2021.5, because there's a difference there, Moto GPX TSE250R. Link will be in the description of what the heck is that, Mark? And why did you buy one of those? Well, I haggled, so I got a deal on a brand new one, and it's paid for. They sent me an invoice, I paid it with Visa, and it's going to be shipped to me. And it should have come in yesterday as far as them getting a batch of them. So what it is it's a two-stroke. It has oil injection. A lot of people like that. But then again, I see a lot of people remove it off the bike also. And then it leaves you with this metal container on the side of the engine, on the right side by the clutch area. That there was recently a post I saw on the Facebook page for this bike. That will be in the description too, so you can go see what I'm talking about and maybe read up on it, what other people think of it besides myself, because I don't actually have the bike yet. Anyways, they were talking about, well, what do you use that area for if you remove that oil injection? Because it's a little bit safer to just mix your gas, have pre-mix, and run it that way like a normal two-stroke versus relying on oil injection. Oil injection, if for some reason it messes up, doesn't add enough, or just quits working, you won't have oil in your fuel, and oil is what lubricates the piston, unlike a four-stroke. So that's why a lot of people kind of shy away from doing or staying with the injection, at least long term, because long term, eventually it's probably going to stop working. Now, this is a Yamaha DT230 clone engine. My understanding is, I think GPX bought the rights to make these engines from Yamaha, and they have them produced in China. But it's an engine that's been around a long time. It's pretty straightforward to produce, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. And it seems like a lot of riders that have these bikes like them. They work, and they work well for people. And like all bikes, there's little issues like removing the oil injection is one. A lot of parts tend to come off of, as far as like the bodywork, from what I can understand. If somebody has a GPX and sees this video, correct me if I'm wrong, feel free, because I don't have the bike. So this is just from me researching and reading. So a lot of the plastics, you can take the plastics off a KTM or Husky and trim them a little, and they will fit right on this bike. That's pretty cool. And that's probably intentional, because that way you can easily buy parts. My understanding is you can get a shift lever from IMS for a CRF 50, I think, extended. If you want the extended shift lever, it's the same spline pattern and size, and you can just bolt that right on. So that's a way to have a part that just bolts right on. And I'm still learning what other things are. I saw there was a really bad video, but a guy had a video of hooked up with a programmer and a computer on the bike. And I'm probably using the wrong terminology, that's why I'm a little hesitant. But anyways, had this hooked up and is able to program the power valve. And the power valve from the factory does need programming, because it doesn't quite open and close at the right points, and you can't really make those adjustments with the cable. So something I typically wouldn't have done, I reached out to that company and I got a little discount. Again, it's just a haggle. I'm still paying huge bucks for it. It It's made in Slovenia, sorry, Slovakia, Slovenia. It's made in Slovenia, and it's Zeeltronic, I believe. I will have the link to that in the description. Check them out. But that has just shipped, so I might even get that before I get the bike. I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'm getting the bike, if it will be within the next week or so, or if this will go into January. I don't know. But I have paid for it, and we will see. I will also plate the bike, because I think it will be A, worth more, B, Colorado is pretty easy going. I don't know what comes with the bike as far as what's on the MSO. Does it say off-road use only, or is it just hunky-dory? I don't know. My gas, I walked right in, showed the MSO, and the lady looked it up, looked the VIN up. There was a little trouble looking VIN up once she realized she was in the wrong database, an older database. Then she found it, and she printed a title. And so I have a title, a clean title, that doesn't say for off-road use only. So my gas is plated in Colorado, and that's a huge benefit because I can connect trails without any worry. So I would like to get a plate for the GPX. I would also, obviously I'm going to have insurance, and I don't know if that will play a role or not, having a plate or not. I don't think, when I did the insurance before on stuff, I don't think they really care if it's plated. You just say, hey, I got this bike, here's the VIN number, and they're okay with that. So hopefully it's the easy route, and that's all I have to do. The hard route is I have to make an appointment, take it to a state trooper location, they inspect it for dot tires and some other stuff, and then they sign off on it. Then you just take that paper to the clerk, and the clerk will then process that, and then they will give you a title. So that's a longer process, especially with everything going on, the whole Wu flu, the Chinese virus. I don't know how getting in for those appointments might be booked up. You know, it's probably a hassle. So let's hope for the best, and then I can just walk in, say, here's everything, and get a title. Hopefully the MSO does not have off-road use only or anything. Hopefully it just says what it is, the VIN number. I show, you know, my receipt, here you go, and I get a, you know, plate, or I get a title, hence plate, and yeah, I'm good to go. Otherwise, I'll probably have to cheat if I like do my loop and stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to do that, but it's a possibility. In remote areas, no one would know one plate from another, would they now? So that is a possibility. And a lot of people do that. I'd rather not and play it safe. Be so stupid to get in trouble for something like that. So the GPX, I'm excited for it. It's going to be a fun bike. I think you all will like it. I think it's going to be a good review bike. I think it's going to be kind of popular. I see some videos, but I don't see videos of people really riding it that like hardcore. Not that I'm a hardcore rider, but you know, a trail rider really using a bike in real life situations. A lot of times it's a beginner buying the bike, and you'll see him like in a field or something, and it's just like, well, I mean, anyone can shoot that video. You know, not a big deal. So anyways, I figured I'd bring you a little update. So there we have it. So expect more to come on this GPX. I'm excited, and I hopefully you guys are, and you like, subscribe, and big thing is share the videos. I don't know what is up with YouTube lately, but they all suddenly, I was up on everything, the next day everything went straight. I don't know what's going on. So please share videos, please like them, please comment, because that will really help the channel out. I'm trying to grow it properly, but you know, I guess we're gonna have to play the YouTube game, and I'm asking you all for help there. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and you all take care and stay well, my friends. Have a good one. Bye.